What's up, guys? It's Vexter here, coming at you guys with the future with some information. So one thing really quick, I want to make this as short as possible, but one thing really quick is this video is really long. It's almost 40 minutes long. With this, it probably will be 40 minutes. So it's okay if you guys don't want to watch. I know you guys don't. And the second thing is, I know that for the past probably week, maybe 2 weeks, I've been extremely lackluster for uploading videos to my channel, so I do plan to change that, and I hope that I will change that, uploading videos and all that crap. So anyways, guys, that's all I got for you guys today. Oh, one more thing is, this tutorial thing was recorded a long time ago, or like 3-4 weeks ago, so but nonetheless, I hope you guys do enjoy today's video, and I'll see you later. Peace. Hey, what's up, guys? It's Vexen here, coming at you guys with some Mortal Kombat 11 gameplay today. And today, guys, I wanted to do a little tutorial on how to play Vorah because I want to make this pretty quick. But I noticed, excuse me, I noticed that that not a lot of players play Vorah, and I don't really know why. Maybe I'll go into more depth later on, but for now, that's all I want to say. Just not a lot of people play Vorah. I thought that I'd show a little video on how to play Vorah because she's a very strong character and she got some natural advantages over everybody. So, and we'll get into those in a little bit. So, I'll see you there, guys. Peace. So, the first thing I wanted to talk about was her ground swarm, which is this move right here. And it's a low and it's a ranged projectile. Well, I guess it's kind of a projectile, but more of it's more, I don't know. But you can do close. So here, we'll go close. So you can do the close one. You can do the far one, which you can't even see. Okay, we'll go full distance. You can do the close one, the medium one. You can do the far one, and then I think there's a very far one, right? Yeah, and there's a very far one. So there's 4 different directions to do it, and in my opinion, this is okay. So there's 2 things with this one. There's a combo extender, which is if you amplify it like that, and there's also there's also and it's also a setup tool. But you got to be careful using it. So let's say, for example, I'm just gonna do something really simple. So let's say, for example, I don't know, I do this move, I amplify. And then I go like this, and then I go, I did not want to amplify. Hold on. Do it one more time. I didn't want to amplify, but I did. Just like that. Boom. That's a setup. The reason it's a setup is because I'm getting rid of... So if you look at the startup, well, that's not it. 84 frames, right? That's ridiculously slow and long. So what you do is you start those startup frames while they're getting knocked down, and so really once they're able to hit you, you probably have like 20 startup frames, which is bad, I know, but most people will panic and just block. It's kind of like when Joker does those little, I can't remember what it is. It's down back circle or down back 4. When he does that, people don't really push buttons because you can, but you know what I'm saying. So yeah, But look at that hit advantage. 68, meaning you can combo from it if you're quick enough. I don't know if I am. Let's see if I am. Yeah. There you go. Well, kind of. But you can combo from it if you're good enough. I'm not good enough, clearly. But look at that block advantage, dude. If your opponent blocks this, 36 frames of block advantage. That's pretty godly. That's god tier. Which one is it? This one. Yeah, so if you do this, you can like do pretty much anything on them, bro. Like literally, you can do like almost anything. But the thing is because there's so much startup frames, you want to make sure you do it in a combo and you don't just do a raw, because everybody's gonna hit you out of it. But if you go like this, I didn't do it. But if you go like this and you just, I'm gonna actually legitimately do it. So let's say you put someone in a combo, right? Alright, you're getting rid of all those startup frames, and then you're gonna, you know what I'm saying? So that's what this move is good for. And then in terms of combo extenders, I'm not gonna do too big of a combo, but you can go like this. You don't want to do that. You can go like this. If that works, that doesn't work. You can go like, whoops. Go like this. And then from there, you can kind of just do your thing, right? I don't know, like that, or whatever you want to do. That's a pretty simple combo. Or if you want to make it even simpler, you can go like this. Not like that. Or no, hold on. I have a way to make it simple. You just go like this. Not like that. It's been a while since I played Vorah, okay? Like that. There you go. That's a pretty simple combo. So, and I believe if I just get my opponents to jump, if I amplify this, I believe it makes them infected, right? Yeah, it does. So now I'm eligible for the crush and blow, which is like that. So that is a good crush and blow because the forward throw crush and blow happens if your opponent's infected. Yeah, infected by fireflies. So yeah, so it is. But anyway, that's besides the point. So yeah, so that's pretty much ground swarm. It's incredibly good. You got to try and knock off those startup frames. So that's the thing. You got to make sure you knock off those startup frames. So, and I guess you might as well talk about it. Amplify. So amplify looks like this. Not like that. Looks like that. It's a mid, and you can combo from it. And yeah, so you can stand block it. Oops. So you can stand block it. Yeah, this thing is extremely negative on block. Like, this is super negative on block. like it's super negative on block. Can I get it or block? There you go. So this is like, I think it's negative 31 frames, something like that. 31, this one's 31. Yes, they're all 31. So it's super, super negative. The far one, if you were to do it really far away, it would probably be safe on block. But why would you do it so far, right? Whoops. Whatever. You get the point. But because it's really far, it probably wouldn't be that negative. But yeah. Okay, what else I got? I got fireflies. Okay, let's talk about fireflies, which I believe is her projectile, right? Yeah, right here. So this is a really slow projectile, okay? I want you guys to know this is a horrendously slow projectile. It's so slow that if you amplify it, those two bugs that hit don't even combo. That's how slow it is. Like, super, super slow. Can you combo into them? Oh, you can't do that. Okay. But yeah, so super slow. There's not really much to talk about. I mean, it's just a freaking projectile. They're pretty good. Obviously negative on block, but if you do them really far away, it's probably not that negative. So, I mean, there's not much to say about it. So what's next? Infested. So this is the air grab. So listen, guys. This grab, in my opinion, is actually kind of hard to get because it's not hard in terms of like actually getting it, but I have the most old man reactions you can possibly think of. Like I literally have the most literally the most old man reactions you can possibly think of. Like, I promise you guys. But for those of you quick geniuses out there, this is a really good tool for anyone trying to jump at you. Oh yeah, I was gonna record that too. So if you, let's just say for example, you go like this, and really quick, I'm gonna make the reset distance default. See, it's very good, and just like that, that would be a crushing blow. Because that wouldn't, because it didn't counter. It's only if it counters something. So that right there would be a crushing blow, right? And then from there, that's a combo starter from where you can go whatever. So, any of you skilled people out there, you could definitely do this. I can do it, but I struggle with it, but I can do it. But I can, but you know. But anyways, but that's infested. It's really good. And you can also combo into it. So let's say, for example, I did not mean to do that. So let's say, for example, you just go like this. As you saw in the video earlier, you can go like this. You can't get the crushing blow, obviously, but if you amplify, it does infect them, and then you can set yourself up for the forward throw crushing blow, right? So you can't combo into it. Now let's talk about the Widow's Kiss. So this is a combo extender. It's really good. Obviously, it's negative on block. Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. So this is what it looks like, or I guess it looks like this. Well, this is the non-amplified. No combo extender. This is the amplified. So this is basically a combo extender, and what most Vorah players will do. I don't do this because I can't do this because I'm not good. I don't even know if I'll be able to show you what I do. But some players will, some players will combo into it, and then they'll do a ground swarm, and then they'll jump in and try and combo like that. Like that right there didn't work. So I can't do that because I'm not good enough. I mean, maybe it works in the corner. Let's try in the corner. Maybe it works in there. Let's see. No, like it doesn't work, man. Like it's so hard to do. Some people can do it. They do it to me online sometimes, but not. I don't know very many people that can do that. But yeah, that doesn't work. But yeah. So that's Widow's Kiss. So one thing, actually, that's not Widow's Kiss. I want to keep talking about it. So one thing that is important about this move is you start off like on the ground, and then you teleport, and then you come from the roof or come from the top, right? So that means that comboing into it makes it difficult. So, and almost anything, okay, so you have two choices. You can either do this move, so you can either go like this, and then do the Widow's Kiss first, and then do this one later, or this one later. But the thing is, this move right here is almost impossible to combo into. I mean, to be fair, I haven't tried it, so let's try it. But I'm just gonna assume it's gonna be almost impossible to combo into. I mean, I guess you can go like that, I guess, but still. But, so to me, you have two choices. You can either start with this one, or you can start with this one. And if you start with this one, then you're gonna get it, and then if you start with this one, you gotta do a bit of trickery. So this is what I mean. So you can either go like this, and then from there, so then you got this, so then you can either just go like this, okay, so you can start off with this, and then you can go like, this, and then in other words, leave out the ground swarm, which is not a good idea because look at that, that was only a 20% combo, right? And that cost a bar a meter, right? Like literally a down 2 does 6% less, and it's one move, right? So, you know what I'm saying? Or you can do what I do, and what most Devorah players would do, in my opinion, is you can go like this, and then you do a stand 4. So this is where it gets kind of hard, because right after that, you don't have any combo extenders that would make comboing into this easy. So what you do is what I do is, and by the way, I don't know if I invented this, but I did discover this on my own. I did not look at a YouTube video. Someone might have discovered this earlier, I don't know, but I just wanted to point that out. But so this is our stand 4. It's good, and I talk about that because that's what I'm going to be using in this combo. So you go like this, and then right here you do a stand 4. I did it too late. You do a stand 4 into the ground, into the Widow's Kiss, just like that, and boom, it works. So, and I'm gonna say right now, this is incredibly, I was gonna say incredibly difficult. It's not that hard because you only have a certain window of time where you can actually do it, and if you do get the stand 4 in that window of time, you pretty much guarantee got it. But it does take some preparation. Like, that's too slow. That's not good enough. That'll work. Oh, never mind, no it didn't. That'll work. No, it won't. Like, I played Devorah, I'm teaching you guys this, and I don't even know if it's gonna work or not. Like, it's really, that'll work. Like, it's really difficult to do, guys, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, that to me discourages a lot of Devorah players, is this move right here, because it is incredibly hard to connect in a combo. It is possible, like I did, and also, guys, because I know a lot of Devorah players are better than me because I don't play Devorah that much. I mean, I know how to play her, but I'm not really comfortable with her. Other characters might be, or other players might be super comfortable playing her. If you guys have a way to combo into Widow's Kiss, or is that what it's called? Yeah, if you guys have a way to combo into Widow's Kiss in an air combo, so when I say air, I mean like they're in the air, you know what I'm saying? If you guys have a better way to combo that, please, oh Lord, let me know in the comments, because like I know how to combo into it, but man, is it ever hard, man. Like, I can't think of anything. Like, maybe I mean, no, that doesn't work. Like, I can't think of anything, man. Like, nothing, dude. Nothing, man. Like, nothing would work, dude. Like, let's try that. That doesn't work. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard, man. So it's hard. So if any good Devorah players know how to combo into Widow's Kiss into an air combo, please let me know. Or not into an air combo, but from an air combo. Please let me know, because I really want to know, because That's really cool. But anyways, let's move on to the next one. The next one is Swarm, which looks like this. So this is negative on block. Oh yeah, I want to talk about our overhead too, so let me just write that down. Okay. So this is negative on block. It's a high, unfortunately. It doesn't look like a high. I don't think it should be a high, but it is a high, unfortunately. I didn't actually know that until now, but let's see the frame data on it. So the startup is 11 frames. So that's pretty good. That's really good, actually. I'd say that's pretty good. Active 14. That's actually pretty good, but nobody really cares about that, if I'm being honest. Recovery is horrible. That's terrible. Hit advantage is 4. Pretty good. And block advantage is negative 24. So, so yeah. I mean, what can I really say? Yeah, like what can I really say? So yeah, so I mean, there's not much to say about it. I mean, it's not much to say about it. It's just kind of a move. Flawless block advantage is more negative than non-flawless block advantage, so just something to note. Because this move is kind of a setup move. You can set people up to guarantee a flawless block, so it's kind of difficult to do. But like, I'm not gonna talk about it because that's too hard. I can't explain it very well. So, anyways, amplify is even worse. Holy shit, negative 38 frames. I don't even know how to. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say I don't even know how to amplify it, but yeah, but. Honestly, I would never amplify this, honestly. Like in a combo, out of a combo, I wouldn't amplify this ever. Unless it goes farther range. Does it go farther range? No, it doesn't. I would never amplify this, guys. But if you wanna, if you're ballsy, if you're cool, then do it up. Alright, let's talk about our Capato Rush, or whatever the fuck it's called. Alright, so this move looks like this. Or the non-amplified looks like this. All mids, really good. Block advantage is bad, hit advantage is decent, whatever. Recovery is bad, active is really good, and startup is pretty good. Flawless block advantage is no change. I think this is just a really good move to chip people out. So let's say, for example, if I put Cassie Cage at I'll put her at 2%, right? And I'll make her block really quick. Right, like even that, like that really, that right there chipped her out twice. Like chipped her out twice. Like look, that was once, and that was almost twice. Like one more hit, 2 more hits, and that would have been another time, right? So, it's really good for chipping people out. Yeah, it's really good for chipping people out. Amplified is even better to chip people out, and amplified is safe on block. So it's negative 4 on block. So if I get Cassie Cage to block, it's not plus. So don't mash on that down 1 like a lot of people will do. It's not plus. It's just safe, but it's not plus. So you know what I'm saying? So like that would just be dumb, unless you're versing someone who's scared to push a button or some shit. So anyways, let's talk about Fatal Blow. So Fatal Blow is incredibly good. I really like her Fatal Blow. There's only one problem with it, is I don't like that it kind of attacks like low. Like okay, it's not a low, but it kind of like it looks like it's going low, which makes it hard to combo into. Because you kind of do it too early, but I'll explain a couple combos. So yeah, so well, first of all, you can pretty much combo it into pretty much anything, pretty much. What else does she have? That she has this. Like you can combo it into pretty much everything, which is nice about it. Now you're probably thinking, well, what the hell? Every Fatal Blow can. Some don't. And for example, Cassie Gage, her Fatal Blow sucks complete donkey dick. But I just felt the need of saying that. But anyways, so a good combo would be like this, and then you could probably. Okay, that doesn't work. See what I'm saying? Like, do you see what I'm saying? Like, Cassie Cage was too high, so the Fatal Blow didn't connect because it wasn't in the hitbox. That's what I'm saying. It kind of goes low, you know what I'm saying? But if it went, like, more, like, mid, it would actually have worked, you know what I'm saying? And you're probably thinking, well, it is a mid. I'm not saying, like, the actual move type. I'm saying, like, physically, if the hitbox was more higher, it would be able to, like, be a little bit better, right? Because it kind of goes low, you see what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying? Like it went a little. Oh, you can't do that too, which not a lot of Fatal Blows can, believe it or not. But yeah, but you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah. So you can go like this, and then You can't do that. So one thing that I would do, if you're like really low, so let's say for example, if Cassie Cage is at, I don't know, let's say she's at 30, no, let's say she's at 41%, right? So you're down this amount of life, right? Right? I would combo into this, and then from there I'd go like this. And you go like this. Boom, and she's done. She's outie. That'll probably do like, I don't know, my guess is 35-40%, man. Yeah. So it kind of depends on the situation you're in, but for your main combo, always go with this. Always go with this move over this move, because hey, that actually worked. That was sick. But always go with this move over this move, because that actually works. That's sick, actually. But yeah, so always go with the ground swarm before the Widow's Kiss. But if you're about to do the finishing round combo or whatever, go with the ground swarm because it's easier to combo into. So, all right, the last thing I want to talk about is combo strings. Now there isn't too many combo strings that I want to talk about, if I'm being honest with you guys, but there's probably a couple. So there's this one. This one is in the ability. I don't know what it's called, but it's in this one. And you get these combo attacks. This one's really good because, okay, so you know how the average character has a move, has a combo string that they do, and it's a crushing blow if it's a counter or punish. Well, that's this move right here, right? It does corner swap, unfortunately, but it does a normal standard 29%. Well, it's not really standard, to be honest. I would say standard for a crushing blow is like 31, but it does pretty good. It does pretty good damage. It does pretty good damage. Yeah, and it's a crushing blow. It's normal. Without the crushing blow, I don't know. I mean, there's not much to say about it. It's just kind of chilling. This move right here, I guess I'll come back. So this move right here, forward 1-3. This is probably the best combo string that she has. It is safe on block, -6. I mean, some pokes, some down ones could punish it. But I mean, I don't know about you, but I wouldn't really care to be punished with a down one. I mean, unless you really needed to, unless you like on last breath or whatever, and you can't take any damage, then I wouldn't go with this move. I'd probably go with maybe this move or something. I don't know, or this move. Now I want to talk about this one too. But first of all, this botfly one, it's really good. It looks like this. You see me use it a lot. It looks like this. It's pretty good. And it has cancel advantage, of course, so you can do that, or you can go like this, or you can go like this, or you can go pretty much into any special move you can, pretty much. And you can also go like this too. So it does pretty good damage. So yeah, that's the botfly one. The other one I wanted to talk about is this one, bugging out. This is +4 on block, but there is a catch to it, but it is +4. I want you guys to know that. It looks like this. Two things I want to talk about. That forward 2 is mighty slow. It looks like this, in case you guys didn't catch it. Mighty slow. It is a mid though, so it is pretty good with that. Unlike this one, which is forward 1, which goes into this. Forward 1 is a high, so if you have a mash that's just down doing the shit out of everything, maybe go with this one, but maybe try and whiff punish it instead, because again, it is pretty slow. But it is +4, but there's a catch to it. It's only +4 if the opponent blocks the whole thing, right? So like that's +4. Then you can mash it down 1 because you can. Why did I put it at 1%? What the hell? But yeah, but then after that, then you can mash it down 1 because you're plus, right? I don't know why it didn't come out, but then you can go down 1 or down 2, or don't go down 2, but you can go down 1, down 3, down 4 because you're plus, right? And anybody who gets countered, you already know they're a masher, or they don't got magic experience for Vorah, which I want to talk about that too in a second. But yeah, but there's a catch. The last hit, so that hit right there is a high. So what people will do, I should have recorded this. So what people will do is they'll go like this. They'll just crouch, and they won't block. They'll just crouch. And what that does is it looks like this. So I guess, hold on. See? She just ducked it completely. And because it's a high, not only can you punish that, you can down 2 punish that and get the crushing blow, because down 2 triggers. The down to crush mode triggers if it counters or punishes a high attack, right? So it's not good. It's not good at all. So I just want you guys to know that. But okay, this is the advantage I want to talk about with Vorah. Vorah, to me, has a natural advantage over almost every player versus not character, player. So like an actual living person. And I say that because in terms of her actual character, I don't think she's a very good character in this game. But in terms of every player, like, you know what I'm saying? I think she's a really good character, and the reason is because nobody plays Vorah. So if you do this move right here, not only is it incredibly far-reaching, like look at that, like that's super far range, right? Perfect for whiff punishing up twos, like pretty much anything, man. Like it's super good, right? Like here, let me just go with get up, and we'll go with nut punch. Boom, whiff punish, and again it has cancel advantage, so you can go like that, and then you can do whatever, and you can do your shit, right? So it's super good for whiff punishing wake up attacks. Yeah, so it's super good for whiff punishing wake up attacks, and not a lot of people know that this last hits a high, but you can't use it too much because people will catch on. Like if you're playing a set or something, people will catch on. But for the first time, you can throw that out there, and anybody that doesn't play Vorah, you'll instantly know because they'll block that, and then they'll probably mash because they won't know that it's +4. They'll just think it's just a normal move, right? So they'll mash, right? Which I wouldn't say is a mash. I wouldn't say that's mashing. I would just say that's just on matchup experience. This is another one that's plus on block, is +1, but I'm almost willing to bet that right there has a flawless block advantage to it. Flawless block gap in it. I'm almost positive. It might not, but I think it does. I would say it does. But yeah, I just wanted to mention that. But anyways, this is another one. This is a double low, and it is completely, well, it's not. It could probably get punished with a poke, but it is pretty much safe on block. It looks like this. I'll do it right up next to her. Now, there's this YouTuber named Super, and in one of his videos, he comboed from this. I don't know how to do that. Maybe he like dashed or something. I don't know how he did that, to be honest with you. Yeah, I have no idea how he did that. So yeah, I just wanted to mention that. But apparently you can combo from this, but I can't do that. Maybe does it have cancel? It doesn't have cancel advantage. I don't know how he did it. I have zero clue on how he did it. But apparently you can. But this is a double low, and you can also get a free 50-50 if you equip an ability that replaces the capo rush or the Kiptapo rush, whatever the fuck it's called, and it's basically like a double. It's basically like a double overhead. So it kind of reminds me of the Sindel whip and flip, or not the whip and flip. Yeah, I think it is the whip and flip, like the overhead, right? It's basically like that, except it's double hitting, and yeah, and you can do it in the air too, which I don't know if you can do that with Sindel, but yeah. So then you can get a free 50-50 because you can go like this. Why is she going in block? But you can go like this, and then because as soon as people will see that, they'll expect the whole thing, which is low. But if you go like this and then cancel to the overhead, then it's low overhead. So it's a mix-up, right? So just something I wanted to tell you. Is there anything else I want to talk about? Yeah. So last but not least, I will talk about, actually no, not last but least, second last but not least, I want to talk about her overhead. So this is forward 4. It's an overhead. You can get a couple 50-50s with this. So here it is right here. Let's see what it is. Let's see what the frame rate is. So it's negative on block. Hit advantage is pretty good. Flawless block is normal. Recovery is horrendously bad. Startup is pretty bad, but it's an overhead, so it's expected. So let's say, for example, you go like this. Let's say you knock someone down. On wake up, you can go like this, and then maybe do it again, and then go to the low, right? So let's say, for example, if you go like this, you can go like that, and like that, and then like that, right? You'll really fuck with someone's head if you go like that. Or if you just did that, you can go like this, and then you can go like this, and then you can go like this, or something like that, right? So incredible strong mix-up game. Well, not really actually, but she does have a little small mix-up game, but she's kind of like Nightwolf and she's strong when your opponent is waking up. Nightwolf is really strong when they're waking up because Nightwolf has that giant forward 2, That's an overhead. And he also has his back 3, 4, down 4, which is a low. So when someone's on wake up, he could do overhead, and then if they block it, he can just cancel to spirit arrow amplified to make it safe. Or he can go to low, and if they block it, oh well, it's safe, right? So he has that kind of free mix-up, right? Same does Vorah, right? So, you know what I'm saying? And the last thing I want to talk about is her normal combos. Not combo strings, combos. So one of my favorite combos is this one. I've showed you many times. And then from here, you can go jump in, or jump 1 to forward 1. Oh, it didn't work. But to forward 1 to cancel to that. You don't need to amplify this. I mean, if you want a bit of extra actually you can actually, because you used amplify here and you used amplify here, so you can't. But yeah. But anyways, so how you do this is you just go forward 1 and then you cancel forward 1 3 to amplified whatever to amplify this, and then from there you do stand 4 cancel to Widow's Kiss. And then from there, you go forward 1 3 and cancel that to, or sorry, you do jump 1 4 3, and then cancel to that. The reason you do a jump 1 is because, okay, so here's the thing. If you're in the corner, like if you're in the actual corner, I don't know why there's not an actual corner sometimes, but if you're in an actual corner like this, you can do a jump 4 or a jump 3, right? But if you're out of the corner, you can't do that. So here, let me just show you. So let's say I did my combo and I'm like this. I can do a jump 4, right? Because I'm in the corner, she ain't gonna go anywhere, right? But when I'm out of the corner, I can't do that, and you'll see why. So let's say I do my combo, right? I'm doing this reverse, I might fuck up. Okay, I didn't. So I'm gonna do a jump kick, right? Doesn't work because it kicks her way too far away. So when you're not in the corner, you have to do... So when you're not in the corner, you have to do jump 1 because it doesn't launch her away. It keeps her like right next to you. So, all right, I gotta land this combo because I never landed it once. I don't think. Okay, let's go. There we go. So just like that. So that's a basic combo. You can kind of mix and match these things, but I would always start off with this thing, or the amplified this thing, because if you launch your opponent up, you are never going to be able to do that. And another thing that I forgot to mention about this thing is it's a restand. So you guys are probably like, well, what the hell? Who gives a shit? But restanding is really good because when you knock someone down like that, they're eligible for a wake up. They're eligible for a roll, an up 3, an up 2. They're eligible for pretty much any kind of wake up, right? But when you restand someone, so let's say for example, if you go like this, boom, they're on a restand. They can't do anything but just block, right? Because again, on hit, you're plus, right? Let's see what you are on plus. We are. It was over here. +4. So we can guarantee ourselves a poke, maybe even a throw. So you know what I'm saying? So I did forget to tell. I did forget to know that it's a restand, which is really good. So if you launch someone, that doesn't work. So if you launch someone up, right? You can go like this, and it's a restand if that connected, right? So, but yeah, I don't really think there's much else to talk about. Well, you also can combo from this, I believe. Oh no, you can't. Wonder, can you go like this with it? No, you can't. Okay, never mind. You can't combo with that. But anyways, but that is pretty much all with Vorah. There's not much else to talk about with her. If you guys need any help, leave it in the comments below, and I will certainly try and answer your questions. But just so you guys know, I'm not an expert with her. I don't know Vorah super well. Well, by the way, you can also do a jump 2. You can also do a jump 2 when you're out of the corner and you get someone in this thing. You can also do a jump 2. So just so you guys know that. But anyways, that's pretty much all with Vorah. If you guys need any help with her, let me know in the comments below. I forgot to talk about this thing too. This thing's pretty good. It's crushing blow if this move, yeah, if it goes like that, that's a crushing blow. And it doesn't affect them. Look, well, not affect them, but it does damage over time. So now you'll be able to really ramp up that damage. right? So, but anyways, but that's that move, and then this move, and this move is unsafe on block. This move is completely safe on block, -2, and this triggers if the opponent blocks late on any of the moves. So it could be this move, it could be that move, or it could be, I hit the wrong button, or it could be that move. So that's when that triggers, and it also does damage over time, as you can tell. So yeah, that's pretty much all with those moves though. But anyways, guys, I do indeed hope you guys enjoyed today's, oh, no, hold on, I'm just gonna talk about this one too. Yeah, this is a good move. It's a high. Again, not a lot of people have matchup experience with this, and it's a hard knockdown, so I'm gonna bet nobody's gonna block that. But yeah. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy today's videos with the Vorah. If you guys have any questions about how to play her, about any block advantage, hit advantage, anything you guys need to know about her, leave it in the comments below. But I want you guys to know I'm not an expert with her. I do not main her. I just know a little bit about her. And if you guys ask a question, I'll try my best to answer it. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys did indeed enjoy today's video. Expect a couple more videos today, if not tomorrow. Because I never uploaded in a really long time, and I do apologize for that. But anyways, have yourselves a great one, and I'll see you later. Peace!